Okay, we have actually gotten started with our kinematics. I'm going to move on to the second example now. Okay, if you take a look at this question, what is the key thing that jumps out at you? Diana, are you there? What is the key thing that jumps out in this question at you? Anything jumps out? Diana, are you there? Can you turn on your mic?
Have. Is the sign.
Yes, very good. I'm glad you saw it. All right, it's the sign. But guys, do not have to be frightened by the sign. We already learned how to do our differentiation. All right, we just have to apply all our key terms as per normal. All right, so even though the sign are very frightening, don't worry. I'm telling you, you will be fine. Okay, so I'm going to erase first, but Diana is correct. All right, that will be something that we look out for. So the displacement is given. All right, now the first part of the question wants you to find the distance. All right, when t is equal to 1.1. Oh, so Sean, are you there? Sean, can you turn on your mic?
Yes.
Okay, how would you do the first part? They want you to find the distance. The distance come from where? The distance must come from the displacement. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how would you find the distance?
Differentiate the term there.
Huh? Hey, but remember, F stands for what? Displacement. Why do we need to differentiate the displacement? You differentiate displacement to find velocity, yeah? Are we doing velocity now, Sean?
No.
So do we need to differentiate?
No.
So what do you need to do?
Sub the value inside.
Sub what value?
1.1.
Yes, thank you very much. All right, so it's the distance, right? So what you can do is to check not just 1.1, t is equal to 0, t is equal to 1.1. Let's be very careful. All right, but there's one more thing you need to take note. I told you before, when you deal with trigo term, when you substitute value inside, is the mode of the calculator in radian or degree?
Radian.
Radian, thank you very much. All right, Auntie must be in radian. So when you substitute t is equal to 0 inside, okay, your displacement is equal to 0. Hey, what does this mean? That means it's still at the start point. All right, now substitute t is equal to 1.1 inside now. Okay, everyone take out a calculator and try to press. I'll randomly select one of you to tell me the answer. Zuo Hong, can you turn on your mic?
Yes.
What do you get when you put 1.1 inside?
1.1.
That means you put 1.1 inside 3, 1.1 plus 4, sine, remember a square bracket, 2 bracket 1.1. Remember I go through with you all how to press the calculator. So Zuo Hong, what answer do you get for this one?
3.34.
3.34. All right, cm. Does everyone get 3.34? Okay, if nobody say anything, I presume it's correct, because I'm not using my calculator. Okay, next, I'm going to move on to the second part. You see, it's exactly the same thing. All right, I'm not doing anything different. All right, so take note, Zuo Hong, please press your calculator again and make sure you get 6.53. All right, next, velocity. Hey, I want to find the velocity now. So I'm going to move on to part 2. Do we have the equation for velocity? I don't think so. Isaac, are you there? Can you turn on your mic?
Yeah.
Okay, Isaac, do we have the velocity equation?
No.
Okay, then if I want velocity, what must I do?
ds over dt.
Very
think-
good. Differentiate your s with respect to t. So Isaac, how to differentiate?
Hold on.
Differentiate 3t, what do you get?
3.
3.
Yeah.
Differentiate 4 sine 2t.
Cosine 2t.
Okay,
For
differentiate. Remember, when you differentiate a sine ax, you will get a cosine ax. All right, that's the hint.
Okay.
So what would you get if you differentiate 4 sine 2t?
4 cosine t.
4
And 2t.
cosine
2t.
2t. Not correct. Something is missing. You need to differentiate the 2t times 2. That's why you see I wrote the a outside here. When you differentiate ax,
Okay.
you get a. So differentiate 2t, you get 2. Am I right? So this whole thing, I need to multiply by 2. So final one plus 8 cosine 2t. So once you get the correct differentiated term, the next thing now is to press the calculator again. Find the velocity when t is equal to pi over 6. So when t is equal to pi over 6. Now press the calculator. Please press carefully. I put a 2 times pi over 6. Okay? Mingxue, can you press the calculator for me?
7.
You get 7, exactly? Yes, I get 7 as well. Thank you very much, Mingxue. All right, so I get 7 as well, and I hope everybody got 7. Really use your calculator. Okay, last question. All right, notice the phrasing of the question, more or less similar, but we just need to take note. The last part, acceleration of the particle when it first comes to rest. There are two keywords here. First keyword, acceleration. Next keyword, come to rest. What's the meaning of come to rest? Anyone?
V equals 0.
Yes, very good. V equal to 0. So we need to find the acceleration when it first comes to rest. All right? That means while it's slowing down to come to a rest, what is the acceleration? I suspect it should be a negative value. Let us find out. First thing, do we have A, Hilfi?
No.
Then what must we do?
Differentiate.
If I don't have A, what must we do?
Differentiate.
Differentiate what?
dv over dt.
Very good. Differentiate your velocity with respect to t. All right. Next, if I want to differentiate this velocity, all right, take note, it's over here. Okay. Now I'm going to call on somebody else. Who else did I miss out on today? Let me check. Sorry, I'm trying to recall anyone else I haven't called. Did I miss anyone? You feel very bored, feel very left out on? Okay, Lai Zisun, how to differentiate velocity? Turn on your mic, Zisun.
Velocity
Differentiate 3, you get?
0. Nothing. 1.
Cosine 2t.
8 cosine.
Again, differentiate cosine, I'll get negative sign.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm going to write it out again. So when you differentiate cosine x, I will get negative sine x. So how do I differentiate this one?
8 cosine 2t. Negative 8 sine 2t.
Not enough.
Is it?
Okay, what must you do to the 2 over here? You must differentiate 2t. So after you differentiate 2t, you will get
2.
2. So this whole thing must be multiplied by 2, just like cosine ax, you get a negative a sine ax. Okay, so I'm going to simplify it. Negative 16 sine 2t. Are we done? No. Remember, Hughie helped us. V is equal to 0. So what is the value of V is equal to 0? So I need to solve for V is equal to 0. 3 plus 8 cosine 2t. All right, this is something you have learned previously. I'll scroll up again. How do we find the value of t over here? Okay, how do we find the value of t over here? What is the trick? Make it a single trigo term. Okay, there's a keyword, first. So I only want the very first timing. I don't want a lot of answer. I only want the very first answer. So don't worry about what first cycle, second cycle. I only want the very first answer. Okay, once I come to a single trigo term, what is the next step that I need to do to solve for this? What is the next step? Alex, are you there? Alex?
Hello,
Alex?
hello. Yes.
What must I do to solve for t?
Divide.
I divide already.
Huh?
I need to find the value of t now. Recall how to solve for t single trigo term. I must find the what?
What is it called? The cosine on top -1.
Cosine inverse.
Yes.
But this is called the what angle?
Basic.
Basic angle or reference angle. Both are okay. So I want to find the reference angle. Okay, Alex, do I put negative 3 over 8 or just put 3 over 8?
3/8.
Yes, 3 over 8. I always use the absolute value. The negative or positive, it tells us which quadrant it lies in. So, Alex, can you press the calculator?
1.186.
Yes, I get the same as well, 1.1863. Okay, this is the reference angle. Okay, recall your ASTC. ASTC. All right, let's be very careful. ASTC. So cosine must be negative. So Alex, can you tell me which quadrant it lies in? Cosine is negative.
S and 2 and 3.
The second one and the third one. You are correct. The second one and the third one. And remember, down here is pi, down here is 0. Okay, so I want to find the answer now. So 2t, if it lies in the second quadrant, this is your basic angle, I must use pi minus 1.1863. Then I'm going to press the calculator. However, I'm not going to find the rest of the answer, even though there are 3 more answers. Reason being very simple. Why? They say the first one. They don't want others. They only want the very first timing. So after that, I need to find t by dividing by 2. All right. Then what do we do? Okay, you see, our job is to find the acceleration when it first comes to rest. All right. When does it first come to rest? 0.9776 is the first timing that it will stop and rest. But we need to find out what is the acceleration then. So let me substitute inside. and then press the calculator. All right, press the calculator. Okay, can everyone try to press the calculator now? And see if you get the same answer as mine. I get negative 14.8 cm per second square. Do you all get this answer?